Malika was a simple girl whose marriage was with a drunk and intoxicating person, Ramja. Ramja used to use her as per his will. He used to beat Malika on small things and later tried to convince her by showing her love. One day, Malika bought a medicine from a nearby shop to get rid of Ramja's addiction to alcohol, and she mixed the medicine in the vegetables so that Ramja would forget to drink after eating it. But when Ramja returned home at night, a man from the same shop told her about the medicine. Hearing this, Ramja comes home and beats Malika badly. Malika still orders her husband a red dress and high heels to make him happy. She gets ready for Ramza with a happy face. When the doorbell rings, she happily stands at the door in a modeling style. But Ramza doesn't appear there. After being disappointed, Malika sits with her mother at an agent who takes information about a new flat. Then Ramja suddenly comes there and is shocked to see that agent with other people. He brings Malika home with love in front of everyone. As soon as he returns home, Ramja's eyes fall on Malika's high heels and she gets very angry when she sees him. He attacks Malika's fingers with those heels, which injures her fingers. In this pain, Malika starts crying loudly. Malika was tired of Ramza's torture every day. So in the end, she goes to the police station and files a complaint against Ramza. She tells that Ramza uses her as she wants and beats her on small things. The police officer punishes Ramza for 3 years and sends her to jail. After some time, Malika goes to jail to meet Ramza for the last time. There Ramza starts talking lovingly and crying in front of Malika while acting. Seeing this, Malika feels pity on her husband. She goes to the police officer and says, "Sir, leave my husband. He is a very good person." Hearing this, Malika's mother and police officer try to explain to her and say, "What has happened to you? Have you gone mad?" But now Malika only says to her husband, so she takes back her complaint and releases Ramja from jail. As they both return home, Ramja suddenly shows his real form and slaps Malika's mother hard, which starts bleeding from her mother's nose. Seeing this, Malika's mother says in anger, "Now your life is ruined with this drunkard." After a few days, Malika becomes pregnant. She tells this to her mother with great joy. Hearing this, her mother also becomes happy. At the same time, Ramja also comes there and apologizes to Malika's mother for his old mistakes and sends her to jail. But Ramja pretends to cry in front of Malika that Malika feels that he has really changed. Thinking this, Malika releases him from jail. For a few days, Ramja shows a good person, which makes Malika completely happy and starts trusting him again. But Malika didn't know that Ramza is like a poisonous snake. First, he makes Malika pregnant and then starts showing her real face. Now, Ramza says in anger, threatening Malika, "You have so much courage that you will complain to me." Saying this, he pushes Malika down the stairs, due to which Malika is seriously injured and she is admitted to the hospital. In the hospital, Dr. Malika is told that she no longer has a baby in her womb. Hearing this, Malika starts crying. But after so much, she takes care of herself and decides to take revenge for her husband Ramza's atrocity. She takes sleeping pills from the doctor and feeds Ramja. Ramja, as soon as she gets unconscious, ties her with a chair. Then she calls her mother and says, "Enough of this filmy drama, now I will beat her up." Malika was pregnant after a long time, and she was going to be a mother. That's why she was very happy that day. But on that day, her husband Ramja gets a policeman. And he says that your wife Malika filed a complaint against you, and that's why you were sent to jail. Hearing this, Ramja gets very angry. He presses Malika's neck and pushes her off the stairs, which makes her fall down and seriously injured. The doctors in the hospital say that the child in her womb is no longer there, and she will not be able to become a mother. Hearing this, Malika becomes very sad and starts crying loudly. But after a while, she takes care of herself and feeds Ramja with sleeping pills from the doctor, which makes her unconscious. Then she ties him with a chair. Then Malika's mother reaches there, and when she knows everything, she says that Ramja should be buried in a big suitcase and thrown into the river. But Malika makes a plan